All right, hey Taurus. So we are doing the torn between two. So this is for those of you who are dealing with two energies, and you're not sure which one to go. This is more so advice or confirmation. Um, it seems a lot of people are too afraid sometimes to even talk to friends or family. Well, especially when they got something personal going on, right? So this is for those of you who are going through that. This is going to be person number one. This is person number two. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale, and this is the Pagan Tarot. So I'll start with person number one. I'm not really going to know who is who until we get at least the first round of the spreads out, you guys. Right. Cards have been pre-shuffled. So for person number one, first card out is who this person is and what do they represent to you. All right, so we have Justice coming out. So this could be somebody to you who is going through a transitional, like a spiritual awakening. Okay, Justice, it could be that somebody is maybe paying back some karma or going through some karma, or this could be somebody who has put you in the position that you're in and you kind of feel like karma is making its rounds, right? So this could be somebody that you are married to, were married to, or were deeply committed to also. All right, so what can you get from this relationship with person number one? We have the Nine of Cups. All right, so this is wish fulfillment. So it seems that you, when you think of this person, you think of the abundance that you can have with them. And this is in love, as well as financial security, stability. This is having everything, right? One cup away from 10, all right? But it's still wish fulfillment. So even if this person has done you to the point where you feel like you had to find another energy, you still feel a sense of, I almost want to say, wanting to be with them, right? Or it could be that this person you are not deeply committed to. You just started seeing them and they could have bounced, but then they're returning, okay? And that could be the Justice card right there coming out too. So what are the problems or challenges you get out of this? We have the Moon card, which is secrets. In this situation, I do feel like the Moon card is more about secrets than self-reflection, okay? I feel like that could be potentially what caused um, the need, not the need, or the desire maybe, or whatever it is that the next party came in, right? Your advice when it comes to this person. So we have the Tower moment, the Tower card. Um, you could be dealing with Libra or Scorpio, all right? But what this is telling me is that, yeah, I almost feel like this person is the first person. They're going to represent the person that's been in your life longest. Um, just because of the Tower card coming out. So I do feel like for you, Taurus, that Tower moments, they are fixable moments, okay? They are fixable moments. Um, so I almost feel like you are anticipating the return if they haven't already returned. Okay, it's like you already know you're going to be dealing with this energy, although you may be entertaining something else, right? Somebody else. So person number two, person number 2 and who they represent, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands, this is incoming communication, waiting for something that you've been waiting on for a minute. So it's like this person right here, they check all your boxes but one. Okay. I almost want to see what caused the split on this person. So I think I will, just to see maybe who, if we can get clarity on who we're talking about. All right, but this right here, this coming out as who this person represents, it's like this is a form of a fulfillment in its own. It's almost like this person comes along because you weren't getting something out of this relationship. It could be that this person was just secretive, and so you pulled your energy away. All right. Um, with this card coming out, and I know we're on the next round, but I see the tower moments. I know I probably mentioned, but they are fixable, and I feel like this is why there's going to be in and out energy from this person right here. And I only went back to that because it's like, I almost feel like with this energy coming in over here, it's like you've been waiting for this. Like you've been waiting for somebody like this, right? So what can you get out of this situation? We have the Ace of Cups. All right. The two dolphins in the back, they could represent a twin flame energy, past life soulmate. But this person, you know, this is a brand new opportunity for love with this second energy right here. The problems that can arise, Eight of Cups, this person walking back in and you going to them, but this person is a brand new energy, right? Yeah, so the way I see it, Taurus, is that you potentially could be pulled in between these two energies. Almost, yeah, you're like at this point where I know that the Justice card is coming out over here, but it's almost like it's sitting in the center telling you to make a decision. But the problems that come over here are potentially that you're going to walk away from a brand new beginning, brand new love, something you've been waiting for, to go back to this energy when it comes back around, if it's not already back around. All right. And the advice when it comes to this energy, we have the Ace of Wands. All right. So we have two aces coming out over here. This is a new beginning. This is new passion. This is new love. This is new inspiration. This is this person over here making you feel really, really good about who you are to them, what you mean to them, and how they feel about life in general, right? I feel like with energy number 2, this person, they represent something that you haven't felt in a long time. All right. So for Taurus, I actually have not had to clarify any other spreads. For Taurus, what caused, let me see. Actually, let's do this. Let's clarify the moon. Okay. Clarify justice. And the Tower. Okay. Taurus. All right. So what I feel like is happening is the Seven of Pentacles coming out with justice is a form of healing. All right. So this person that you're dealing with over here, I almost feel like the justice is them healing and then coming back to you. Okay. The Moon card, this is the challenges position. We have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. All right, so I feel like with this person right here, if you didn't know, I do feel like they were juggling other energies, and that was the secret, and that's why there was a break in your guys' connection. The Tower moment coming out with the Queen of Wands tells me that they could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Okay. Um, or it doesn't have to be that specific sign. It could just be that they were they were having to deal with like a baby mama, baby daddy. They could have they might have just had to deal with somebody externally. Not even that they were cheating. It could have been they were juggling, trying to appease, um, the past situation, right? Because that shit happens, right? So for those of you that kind of resonates with, there's an idea. It's like you can see yourself being super happy with them if it's not for the moon, the in and out energy, the juggling energy. You might have seen it, you might have not, but it's like after this person takes care of the situation, it's like they come back around. So how do you see yourself in person number one? Now, if I had mentioned, I feel like this person number one energy, I feel like they've been in your life longer, but I don't feel like y'all ever solidified anything, just to clarify that, okay? I feel like you guys were trying to get something off the ground or trying to get something started, and this person pulled their energy back to go do whatever this was. So I do feel like you have known this energy longer. Um, but it's not to say that you had actually been with them. I just feel like you've known them or they've been in your life longer, even though they might have been vacant from your life for a minute. So, how do you feel about you and this person? We have the Ace of Swords, and this speaks of victory. Okay, so this is somebody that I truly feel like you wanted. All right, um, but it's almost like they weren't in a position, even though, even not telling you, I almost feel like um, this person, I feel like they felt the same, but they just weren't disclosing everything they had to take care of. And the Ace of Swords coming out with justice is it's a I feel like it's a double confirmation that this is a victory for you, a win for you, even if it's this person coming back around to apologize. Because I almost feel like they pulled their energy back and didn't give you anything when they took it, when they took their energy away, right? But now they're back, and you're in this spot where it's like, oh my God, what are you doing to me? The advice from your team. We have the Six of Pentacles paired with the Nine of Cups. So this is the Six of Pentacles. This card represents imbalance. Okay, this is the scales not being balanced, but you trying to find a way to balance them. So I feel like the advice from your team is remember, okay, just because you feel like you felt Nine of Cups wish fulfillment with this person, I feel like your team is telling you to remember how they left, remember how they returned, just remember the information that you didn't get before from this person, okay? um, because it's not always going to be wish fulfillment, and if you don't know a lot about this person, there is probably still more that you don't know. And I feel like the advice from your team is just telling you to um, be mindful of what this person potentially or could or does withhold from you, okay? um, the near future, we have Temperance coming out with the Moon card. All right, so I feel like this person, I do feel like they returned, or it could be that you are just visiting here, happened upon this, and this person will be returning, just so you know, if they have not yet. In the near future, Temperance coming out with the Moon is this person coming back to balance, to make peace with how they left things before, even if you don't choose them. It's like this person is coming back because they feel bad about what happened. They feel bad about how they left. It's like balancing the scales. Um, it could be too that they have had a spiritual awakening. Their team is with them, and they feel compelled to come back and apologize, even though when we go through spiritual awakening, that's not really what it's about. It's not really physically, it's not like AA or NA where you got to go and you do your personal inventory and then you go and apologize. No, the spiritual awakening is more like an internal forgiveness. But I do physically see this person coming back and apologizing, trying to, I almost want to say, renegotiate the relationship that you guys had tried. The outcome for you and this person, we have the Nine of Swords. Now it was reversed, but listen, even on the reverse, it's still negative energy. Okay, so we have the Tower now coming out with the Nine of Swords. So even if this person comes back around, I still feel like they have an energy. I still feel like they have an energy that they cannot let go of. So even if they come back around and you guys were to try to make it work again, I feel like, look, I mean, it's like, I feel like this is the Queen of Wands right there. This ghosty figure. I feel like this person that your person over here is dealing with is always going to be looming in the background. I feel like it's always going to be a problem for you guys. And I feel like this person is always going to be able to pull this energy away from you, should you choose them. And it's not your thing. It's this person that you deal with over here. They need to let that person go. If they feel like they can't, that's on them. They need to let this energy go. And, even if they don't ever tell you about this, I would tell them, I have a feeling there's somebody that looms in your background that you've never told me about. All right. Even if you know that this person has like a baby mama or a baby daddy, I would just, I really feel like that's the energy that they are dealing with. And I would say, you know what, I need you to go deal with that person because I know that's why you're in and out, or use your intuition or whatever you feel intuitively the situation is. Use that even if you and that person has never discussed it. All right. So for person number 2, all right, so how do you see yourself in person number 2? We have the Five of Pentacles coming out. All right, and I almost feel for some of you that your mind is made up. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you are going to go back with this energy right here before 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 you actually get the result you want out of this. I almost feel like you're going to take this person back before you give them your list of demands, For others of you, I feel like you're coming into this energy, or you came into this energy when you were still a little bit saddened by this person taking their energy back. Almost kind of like that you shouldn't have gotten with them. Okay, it's like the Three of Wands is waiting for something to happen. I almost feel like it's like you were waiting for somebody to cover up a little bit of heartbreak or sadness or hurt from this person right here, right? I'm going to pull an advice on that one. The Six of Swords. Okay. So it's almost like I feel like if you decide to go with this energy for person number 2, it does get healed. Okay. But what I feel compelled to tell you is take your energy back from this person just a smidge and heal. Like if this person comes back and they fuck with your head a little bit, I feel like it's you got to tell this person that you just need a little bit of time so that you can cut this and then heal up a little bit, and then I do see forward movement with you and this person right here. I see that's how you are feeling about it also. All right. The advice for you and this person, we have Judgment coming out with the Ace of Cups. So I almost feel like with the 2 dolphins, that's twin flame, that's past life soulmate, and with the Judgment card coming out, I feel like your team is telling you, if you feel deeply connected to this energy right here, this is a past life soulmate right here. As I said when I laid that card down, this is somebody from your past life coming back. I don't feel like it's a past like you. I don't feel like it's a 3D or ego past life. I really feel like it's a deeper, y'all have lived a past life together connection right here coming to you. The near future. What's to come in the near future with you and this person? We have the Elder of Wands and the Eight of Cups. All right. So what I see is the Eight of Cups. All right. That is, like I said, that's in the problem sector. So this is potentially you walking away to come to for this energy, but it's like the near future. It's your past coming back to you, but you kind of holding your own, like being in this energy of I know my worth, I know my value, right? And it's almost like this person, this energy number one coming back to you, and you being like, no, I know what I deserve. I see the energies around me. I know my value. I know that I can get somebody that treats me better than you. And I know that there are people that are devoted to wanting to treat me better. So I almost feel like you kind of take a stand. For some of you, you're taking a stand towards this person. For others of you, I do see you walking away to go back over there. But I feel like you're going to end up coming back to this energy. And I just want to say, with justice coming out and judgment and temperance, it's like be careful, because that karma thing, even in the smallest ways, comes back and makes us realize and pay attention to our actions and thoughts and words. Okay. So the outcome for you and person number two, look at, we have the Emperor coming out with the Ace of Wands. All right. The Emperor. All right. This is a very wise, this is somebody that's made a wise decision. Okay. And then to boot, it's like you're coming out with the Ace of Wands. All right. So I feel like for those of you who decide to stay with energy number two, or pull your energy back for healing, but then return to energy number two, I feel like your team is saying you're going to have a very, very beneficial outcome, because the Emperor, they embody all four kings. All right. And this is the type of, I feel, mutual energy, Ace of Wands and Emperor. You guys are going to be hitting back and forth with each other. All right. So I do see, I see it lasting over here. I see a deep connection and I see passion. All right. And I do feel like there's a deep form of intimacy that comes here, honesty, truthfulness. Over here, I see it too, but it's like this person over here that you're dealing with, they have too much shit going on, and they have not cut the cords or the ties of the past. And it don't matter if they have a kid with somebody. I feel like the person that they are dealing with has too much of a pull over their energy, and you don't want that. You don't want to fight with anybody over somebody's energy. If they can't give you time and energy, then, screw them, right? Let them go deal with their shit. They're not cutting the ties with this person they are dealing with over here. So don't let them come back in and pull you away from your own happiness, or from trying to be happiness, because I feel like this energy actually has the potential to do that. It's almost like this person is younger than the person they deal with, and they have learned this behavior from the person they deal with, and now they try to project it onto you. All right. Okay. So obviously this is not going to be everybody's story, you guys. But come back next week and I will have new energies pulled, and we will see if your story comes out there. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon.